ಕಥೆಯೊಂದ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಬರಿ ಗುರುತುಗಳೇ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮಿನ ಬೆಂಚಲಿ, ಕಾರಿಡಾರ್ ವಾಲಲಿ. ಸಾಲದೆ ಗುರುತೊಂದನು ನಾಗೀಚಿದೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ಪಿನ ನೆಪದಲ್ಲಿ. ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲೆರಡು ಕ್ಲಾಸು ಮಾಸ್ ಬಂಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾರ್ಟೇಜು ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣೆ, ಪ್ರಿವ್ಯಾಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗೋದು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ನನ್ನಾಣೆ. ತಂದ ನೂರು ಹರ್ಷ ಚಿರವಾಗಿ ಉಳಿಯಲಿ. ದಮ್ದರೆ 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 ದಮ್ದ ದಮ್ದರೆ ದಮ್ದರೆ ದರೆ ದಮ್ ದಮ್ ದಮ್. ಕಥೆಯೊಂದ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಬರಿ ಗುರುತುಗಳೇ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮಿನ ಬೆಂಚಲ್ಲಿ, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ಪಿನ ನೆಪದಲ್ಲಿ. ഫ്രണ്ട്ഷിപ്പിൻ കഥയതു കേൾക്കാൻ കൂടെ പോരെന്നച്ചാനെ, ഫ്രണ്ട്ഷിപ്പിൻ വില എന്താണെന്നതിലെ അറിയൂ മച്ചാനെ. ഫ്രണ്ടിനൊരു പ്രോബ്ലം വന്നാൽ ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ കാണും മച്ചാനെ, നിൻകൂടൊരു ഫ്രണ്ടുണ്ടേലോ എന്തും നേടാം മച്ചാ. നീയോ ലൈനടിക്കും നേരം ഫുൾ ടൈം സപ്പോർട്ടായി വന്നിടും, വെറുതെ വെയിറ്റ് അടിക്കും നേരം ജിമ്മിൽ ഡംബെൽസായി വന്നിടും, ഒരു സ്മോൾ അടിക്കും നേരം കയ്യിൽ ടച്ചിങ്സ് ആയി വന്നിടും. ഇനി ഞാൻ വാളു വയ്ക്കും നേരം അവനോ ക്ലീനറായി വന്നിടും. With you forever friend, I'm always with you. Forever friend, I'm always with you. With you forever friend, I'm always with you. Forever friend, I'm always with you.
में छुपा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन, गुल्लक में बड़ी चवन्नी सी बचा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन.
Instructions which all of you have to follow. Is it fine? I did not get any response. Thank you so much. See, first and foremost, this program is an official program. Keep it in your mind, and I will say how the procession you are going to do it. See, just listen to me. None of you from now onwards must walk in this red carpet. No one must walk in the red carpet. So, when we call the names, you have to come towards my right. You have to come to the stage, say thank you when you're receiving your certificate, go towards my left, go back and you have to put a circle and come and sit in your place. Don't walk in middle. Have you got clear? The students who are on my right, you will be the first one. You will be coming this side, come to the stage, receive the certificate, say thank you, go towards my left, go to the dead end, turn, come back and sit. I must not see anyone walking in the red carpet. The process will be all of you are sitting according to your roll number. Just you have to go it. The students who are sitting in my left, when the last 2 rows are going, you have to walk and you have to you have to go and stand at the back. Got clear? Good. Thank you, students. All the best. Enjoy.
दोस्तों से उधार के दिन थे, वो दिन भी क्या 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 दिन थे.
Mobiles. Please switch it off now. No silent mode also. It have to be switched off. Mobile must not be taken out. Thank you. come to the stage.
बिगड़े हुए इंसान थे, शैतान की संतान थे। दम दरे दम दा दम दरे तरे दम 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 ಕಥೆಯೊಂದ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಬರಿಗುಲಲಿ ಸಾಲದೆ ಗುರುತೊಂದನು ನಾಗೀಚಿದೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ಪಿನ ನೆಪದಲ್ಲಿ.
హలో చెక్. హలో చెక్. హలో 1 2 3 హలో. హలో చెక్. హలో చెక్. హలో చెక్.
You love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. Still in bed at 10 and work again at 8. You burned your breakfast so far, things are going great. Your mother warned you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the world was brought down to your knees. That I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. No one could ever know me, no one could ever see me. Seems you're the only one who knows what it's like to be me. Someone to face the day with, make it through all of the rest with. Someone I always laugh with, even if I was the best for you. Yeah. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back your. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name. 'Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Yeah. Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah, yeah. But everything gon' be alright.
I request everyone to please raise. I request everyone to be seated.
वक्र वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव शुभकार्येषु सर्वदा ॐ गणपते नमो नमः श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरया मंगलमूर्ति मोरया गणपति बाप्पा मोरया।
I request everyone to please raise.
Wearing T.John eyes, hold your heads high, make your will strong, and be the harbingers of a brighter tomorrow, and be the harbingers of a brighter tomorrow. Go on, T.John Ice, go on, T.John Ice, conquer the world. Go on, T.John Ice, go on, T.John Ice, conquer the world. Foster your talent, be self-motivating. Foster your talents, be self-motivating. Let inspiration linger and be the creators of a brighter tomorrow, and be the creators of a brighter Go on, T.John Ice, go on, T.John Ice, conquer the world. Go on, T.John Ice, go on, T.John Ice, conquer the Let service be your motto. Be innovative. Show kindness to one and all. Be brave in our beliefs. And be the citizens of a brighter tomorrow, And be the citizens of a brighter tomorrow, Go on, T.John Ice, go on, T.John Ice, conquer the world. Go on, T.John Ice, go on, T.John Ice, conquer the world. Go on, T.John Ice, go on, T.John Ice, conquer the world. Go on, T.John Ice, go on, T.John Ice, conquer the
Request everyone to be seated. Try to the comfortable and secure life within college walls. Get ready to march to the beat of the business world.
There is a lot more to come. Goals, challenges, and opportunities. Anything is possible when you just believe in yourself. A very good morning to one and all.
She is Miss Anusha from Department of Management Studies.
And she is Miss Sheetal from Department of Management Studies. We will be the MC for the day. We welcome you all to the graduation ceremony of T.John College.
On behalf of T.John College, we welcome Dr. Thomas P. John, Chairman, T.John Group of Institutions, Guest of Honor, Ms. Grace Sampson, Vice President and HR Head, Informatica India, Mr. Roy M. Raju, Administrator, T.John Group of Institutions, Sister Rosemary Balappa, Principal, T.John College, Professor Dr. C. Karthikeyan, Director, IQAC, T.John College, Dr. Lakshmi S.R., Vice Principal, T.John College, respected principals of all the sister institutions, esteemed guests, HODs of all respected departments, faculty members, parents, guardians, and my dear students, a special welcome to you all.
It gives us immense pleasure to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony. Prayer should be the key of the day and lock of the night. Let's start the program by remembering the Supreme Being. I would like to invite Mr. Sampath and team to come over and invoke the Lord.
I request everyone to raise and embrace the Almighty.
ಹೂವಲ್ಲಿ ಜೇನು ಗುಡಿ ಕಟ್ಟದೇನು, ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀನು ಅಡಿ ಮುಟ್ಟದೇನು, ಆ ದೈವದಾಜ್ಞೆನೇ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು. ಹೇ ಶಾರದೆ ದಯ ಪಾಲಿಸು, ಈ ಬಾಳನು ಬೆಳಕಾಗಿಸು. ಹೇ ಶಾರದೆ ದಯ ಪಾಲಿಸು, ಈ ಬಾಳನು ಬೆಳಕಾಗಿಸು. ನಾಳೆಗಳ ದಾರಿಯಲಿ ನಂಬಿಕೆಯ ನೆಲೆಯ ತಿಳಿಸು, ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸು. ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಾವಾಡೋ ಪದ ಪದದಲ್ಲೂ ಸಂಚರಿಸು. ಹೂವಲ್ಲಿ ಜೇನು ಗುಡಿ ಕಟ್ಟದೇನು, ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀನು ಅಡಿ ಮುಟ್ಟದೇನು, ಆ ದೈವದಾಜ್ಞೆನೇ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು. ಹೇ ಶಾರದೆ ದಯ ಪಾಲಿಸು, ಈ ಬಾಳನು ಬೆಳಕಾಗಿಸು. ಹೇ ಶಾರದೆ ನಾಟ್ಯ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಾದಾಂತರಂಗ ತಾನೇ, ನಾದ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಭಾವಾಂತರಂಗನೇ, ಶಿಲೆಯಿಂದ ತಾನೇ ಕಲೆಗೆ ಮತಿ, ಕಲೆಯಿಂದ ಶಿಲೆಗೆ ಕುಂದರಲ್ಲೂ ಅವನಾನತಿ, ಹೊಲವಿಂದ ತಾನೇ ಸುಖ ಸಮ್ಮತಿ, ಈ ಲೋಕವೇ ರಂಗಭೂಮಿ ತಂತಾನೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಪಾಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದಂತ ಪಾತ್ರನ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಜೀವಂತಿಸಿ. ಹೇ ಶಾರದೆ ದಯ ಪಾಲಿಸು, ಈ ಬಾಳನು ಬೆಳಕಾಗಿಸು. ಹೇ ಶಾರದೆ
Thank you, team, for invoking the Supreme Being.
I request our principal, Sister Rosemary Balappa, to welcome our esteemed chief guest, Ms. Grace Sampson, for the day.
Thank you, sister. I request our IKC director, Dr. C. Karthikeyan, to welcome our principal for the day.
Thank you, sir. I request our principal, Sister Rosemary Balappat, to welcome our campus director, Dr. T.D. Kemparaju, for the day.
Thank you. Now I request our Vice Principal, Dr. Lakshmi S.R., to welcome the IQAC Director, Dr. C. Karthikeyan, for the day. Thank you, ma'am.
I request our IQAC Director, Dr. Karthikeyan, to welcome our Vice Principal, Dr. Lakshmi S.R., for the day.
Thank you, sir.
When darkness comes, let us not commend the dark, but light a lamp to illuminate.
I request Dr. Lakshmi S.R. to escort the dignitaries to light the lamp and grace the occasion.
I request everyone to raise.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीप नमोऽस्तु ते ओ दीप ब्रह्मरूपत्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीप ब्रह्मरूपत्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्राश्च मतिं स्वच्छामि मे सदा रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य तिष्ठे गृहे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय
Thank you all.
You can never cross the ocean until you have the courage to lose the sight of the shore. As said by Christopher Columbus, one must have courage to overcome all their inner fears in order to achieve the goals.
Talent and skills are the crops that are nurtured, groomed, and given all possible opportunities to grow and bloom. Graduation Day is the celebration of the harvest of this crop. This is a much awaited event in every student's life, as it gives the returns to the efforts put in by the students throughout their academic endeavor. It is a day full of joy, a day about pride and accomplishment, a day of celebration. It gives a sense of achievement and a sense of responsibility towards fulfilling further commitments. It fills the heart with mixed feelings, fulfillment and sadness, anxiety and eagerness.
Graduation Day is always a day of rejoicing, for it marks the conclusion of an educational journey and the commencement of another more uncertain and more difficult part of man's quest for a better life and future. Truly, today signifies the culmination of many years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Knowledge that will enable a person to embrace opportunities and take on challenges with clear vision and purpose.
The strength of kindness is infinite. An act of kindness actually means a selfless act performed by an individual in order to make someone happier without any compensation. It is our principal, Sister Rosemary Balappa, whose kindness brings some magical feelings of honesty, purity, joy, and integrity.
I now request Ms. Sandhya from Department of Management Studies to give introduction of our beloved principal.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure and honor for me to introduce our principal, Sister Rosemary Balappa. She has 13 years of teaching experience and 9 years as a principal in the US. Sister has MS in Administration and Supervision from Fordham University, New York. She also has 1 year spiritual and theology degree from St. Thomas Aquinas University, Rome, Italy. She is leading our institution as principal since 2019. It is a blessing to have you with us, sister. We welcome you. Thank you. I now request sister to welcome the gathering.
I'll fix it. I'll do it good.
Welcome. Good morning, dear students, parents. Sorry for making you wait. Bangalore traffic will challenge us in many ways, the way life has challenged you. I would like to welcome a special welcome to our chief guest, Miss Grace Sampson. Thank you for coming and being with us today. Let us give us a big round of applause. I am honored to welcome our beloved and admired Dr. Thomas P. John, Chairman of T.John Group of Institution. Though he could not be here, but we have every right to welcome him. Please let us give him a big round of applause. A warm welcome to our committed and dedicated Mr. Roy M. Raju, Administrator of T.John Group of Institution. And it is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Kemperaju, Campus Director, to be with us today. We welcome you, sir. A hearty welcome to constant supporter and colleague, Dr. C. Karthikeyan, TIMS Principal and IQSC Director of T.John College. Welcome you, sir. I would like to welcome all the principals of the T.John Group of Institution, Mrs. Josephine Cynthia, Principal of T.John School of Nursing. Welcome you, ma'am. And Mrs. Jacinta Elizabeth, Principal of National Public School. Welcome you, ma'am. And I would like to welcome Dr. Srinivas H.P., Vice Principal of T.John College of Technology. Welcome you, sir. A warm welcome to Dr. Lakshmi, Vice Principal of T.John College. Welcome you, ma'am. How can I forget not to welcome the hard work done by our HODs. Miss Priya, HOD of the Commerce Department. Dr. Lalita, Head of the Management Department. Dr. Judith Felsi, HOD of the Computer Application Department. Mr. C.B. Matthew, HOD of the Management. And Mr. Praveen Kumar, HOD of the FAD Department. Welcome you, sir. I feel privileged to welcome all the teaching and non-teaching staff of T.John College and all the non-teaching staff of T.John Group of Institution. It gives me great, immense joy to welcome, after 2 years, the parents of the graduates. We welcome you, parents. I am so happy to see so many parents taking your time and coming. I really appreciate. And how can I forget my own students? I feel, I feel immense joy. You know, I have not seen you, some of you for a couple of months, some of you for 4 months and 6 months. And dear graduates, welcome you. Give yourself applause. I have a story, you know, I always tell a story. So stories, with the stories you can remember something. A dying father called his son and gave him an antique watch that has been given to him from his grandfather. So he told him, please go take this watch and go to the jewelry store and find the worth of this jewelry. So he went to the jewelry store and he wanted to sell it, and the jewelry store guy offered only 100 rupees, $100. And then he came back to his dad and told, Dad, as you told, I went to the jewelry store and gave you the antique watch you have given. It is worth only $100. And then he told, son, why don't you take this watch to the pawn store and see the worth of this watch? So he went to the pawn store and showed the watch. And they told, we will offer you only $20 because it is scratched. So he came back and told his dad, Dad, I went to the pawn store as you told. Then they told me it is only $20. And then dad said, why don't you go to the museum? And then, he said, what? His dad is asking me, okay, he's dying and he's on the last breath. Why shouldn't I please him? So he took a step and he went to the museum. And he showed the watch. And then they told, we will offer you $375,000. And this is a rare antique piece. It is worth $370,000. And the dad told him, dear son, what is that I wanted you to understand is that the worth and value of the things is recognized and realized in the right place. In the right place. And dear students, what is the message that I wanted to give is, many times we will find ourselves in the wrong place with the wrong people to find our worth and value. They cannot give what they don't have. It is a waste of time that we stay there and expect the others to give the values and the worth that we expect from them. What is the message that I wanted to give today is, you have to realize you are worth more than what others they think. If the others do not value what is that you are expecting, don't be in the wrong place. And find your place, find yourself where you belong, and discover your worth and your value. And no matter what it is, if you don't realize and believe in yourself, what you are, who you are, what you are capable of doing, nothing will work. Others can lead you and do so much for you. But you have to come to that realization, what are the things that I am capable of? You have to make your weakness your strength, your problems, your power. You have to focus on life. Many of you are working, there are 285 students that are supposed to work, graduate today, and many of you are placed, and many of you are working and doing internships, and you will be observed by them to give you the opportunity to do work for the company. You are already walking the talk and learning the things and discovering yourself, what you are worth. And never put yourself down, never put yourself down. And graduation is a milestone. And this milestone should not stop you from learning. And this is another milestone. This finishes here. It is going to give you the path to discover many other things. Maybe you will become an entrepreneur, or you will give the chance for the others to become a better person. And can you imagine, you're not sitting here fulfilling only your dreams, the dreams of your family and your relatives and your colleagues. And you are worth more than that. Two questions that I really want you to ask yourself. What do you want to be? And what do you want to do? Now you got the education. Some of you got the job. What do you want to do for the rest of your life? Just sit in that seat that is given to you? I'm sure everybody can list, when you go home today, please make a list of things that you want to do. You want to be successful, you want to be, forgiven, all these things. You can list many things. You want to be appreciated, you want to be recognized. That everything starts from you, within you, how you want yourself to be presented. What is that you want? You can achieve it. You can achieve it. There is only one moon, one sun, one you. And that one you can create a world and brighten the others, give a way, give a life, give everything that you think that you have it in your mind that you want to discover and expose and give it to the others. And most importantly, dear student, I want you to think of contribution, sacrifices, reach out. These three words are very important because when we are successful, we have to make others successful. When we have it, we should give it to the others, those who do not have. All these things are very important. If you want to be forgive the others. Many of us have these grudges others. Life is short. Before you go to bed, don't go to bed without forgiving somebody and asking sorry or praying for them. And these are all very, very important. And today is the day that I want all the parents, please stand. All the parents, please stand, guardians and parents. And let us give them a big round of applause for the sacrifices they have done for you. Please be seated. What you did not have, they have given you. Don't take it for granted. Please be grateful. Grateful heart and grateful people will reach the stars, and you will never fall down, and you will never have to stand in front of anyone with your head down. I want you to stand straight and realize your worth and be you. God bless you, dear students. Have a wonderful day. I wish each one of you a very successful life ahead of you. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you, sister. Thank you, sister, for your warm welcoming and explaining in simple words to know the worth of oneself. It's being in the right place at the right time and taking advantage of your opportunities is very important in one's life.
Learning never exhausts the mind, for the things we have to learn before.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to introduce our campus director, Dr. T.D. Kemparaju, who is a former Vice Chancellor of Bangalore North University and former professor of Bangalore University, is currently the campus director of T.John Group of Institution. Dr. T.D. Kemparaju sir started his career as a lecturer in 1982 at Bangalore University and elevated to the post of professor in 2002. Sir has 38 years of teaching experience and 31 years of research experience to his credit. He has guided 9 PhD students and 8 other students are currently pursuing research under his guidance. Sir has also served as chairman at Bangalore University Status Review Committee and a member of over 10 different committees constituted by the university. Sir was also the chairman and member of BOS and BOE of over 15 different universities. of the country as visiting professor and on academic and research assignments. It is an honor to have you with us, sir. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you, Aishwarya. Now I request Campus Director Dr. T.D. Kemparaju to address the gathering.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಒಂದು ಶುಭ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಸನ್ಮಂಗಳವಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಆಶಿಸ್ತಾ, ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು. ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೆರಿ auspicious occasion, the dignitary on the dais, Mrs. Gracie Sampson, Vice President, HR Informatica India, the Principal of T.John College, and the IQAC Director, Dr. Karthikeyan, the Vice Principal of T.John Institute of Technology, Professor Tav Srinivas, Honorable Principal of our HODs of various courses, faculty members of T.John Group of Institutions, my dear students, parents, invitees, ladies and gentlemen. We are all assembled today here to mark the graduation ceremony of the T.John College. After two long years, assemble like this, cherish our ideas, cherish our thoughts, cherish our pleasant moments. You know, any graduation day is an important day in the lives of young students and young graduates who have completed their course and stepping into the world of either for further education or also to take up a professional careers. Equally, it is an important day for the faculty members of the college who see this culmination of year of professional growth. Friends, it is a memorable day for the parents of this, where they want to see their children who are all graduating shortly, because it is their fulfillment of dreams to see their children success. It is a major milestone for the institution, because each year in the life of an institution adds many alumni who will be potentially rise the stature of the institution with their performance. So, my dear students, I know you are passing through a long journey now. Your journey is not an easy journey. You have gone through a tedious academic and professional journey, one that can only be successfully completed because of your hard work, diligence, and determination. We are proud to be as Indians. India is a country of vast contrast and diversity. The great potential asset of India, that is the youth capital, which signifies youth, which has to be properly streamlined, used through the quality education, quality training, and also quality research initiatives. This is the potential, the promise, and unflagging optimism of the amazing India. It has to be the most prominent agenda in our higher education system. The National Education Policy 2020, which has been implemented last year by the government of Karnataka, which is the first of the state in the country, has taken note of the providing the quality and relevant education for our young generation. I find it relevant to quote here today. So, in addition to education, what is equally important is innovation. Innovation is increasingly recognized as a currency of the future. It leads to competitive edge of business and provides the solutions for effective governance. It is therefore hardly surprising that all the governments throughout the world are making concerted effort to encourage education, research, and innovation. Our institutions of higher education in India should be the breeders of innovation, creativity, and also activity. Hence, an encouraging ecosystem comprising academic and research fellowship, including interdisciplinary study and research, is very much required. Friends, you are all observing. We are all living in the age of change. Change is the only constant. We are living in the age of transformation, where the changes are rapidly taking place. One important thing is that what you have learned in your courses so far may not be relevant for the future days. What you have learned is shortly going to become an obsolete. So, it is very essential for every graduate, every student to keep themselves up to date as per the changes happening in your own field. You should continuously update yourself with all the changes, not only in your field, but also with your related fields. The time has warning us that it is not only enough just to study the syllabus. We have to look beyond the syllabus. You have to learn beyond the syllabus, and that is then only we could able to survive and also succeed in our environment. So friends, you are all blessed with information technologies. So technology has given a lot of opportunities for improving our education, improving our learning, improving our teaching. So many fields of great demand today, such as cloud computing, artificial intelligence, IoT, big data analytics, including social media, doesn't exist even a few years ago. You have an opportunity to compete with and contribute meaningfully in this global world. You need to be prepared not just to lead in your own field of expertise, but also you need to be ready to perform and lead these emerging fields also. So friends, changes, challenges, and opportunities are the part of life. You have to respond to these changes. You have to accept and face the challenges and convert them into fresh opportunities for your career and also for employment. For this, you need to equip yourself and develop your own capabilities and capacities to the required extent. A fresh perspective and also attitudinal change. Your degree or your mass card is not only enough, it is not only a passport, it is no longer a passage for any kind of an employment. Your performing ability, which is a matters a lot. The role of education is not only just to cultivate the intellect, but to ignite your imagination and create not only academic excellence, but also emerge as a good scholars who can transfer the values and information to the society. I recollect the sayings of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation. He said, "Strength doesn't come from winning. Your struggle develops your strength. When you go to hardship and decide not to surrender, that is your strength." Once again, I want to recollect the words of Dr. Narayan Murthy, the founder chairman of the Infosys, which is the giant NGOs organizations. While addressing the students of Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, he said, and I quote, "You will play an important role in shaping the future of this country and the world. Where competition is intense, offer choices to continue your higher studies and also to accept and embrace a good career in your field, where you have to receiving a handsome package. However, you should choose a career where you can drive your eternal satisfaction and a bliss. Of course, there is no magic formula for the success, but your hard work to carry forward." As a word of advice to you, once again I recollect Dr. Abdul Kalam what he said, "No one is inferior. Everyone has her potential. All of us do not have the equal talent, but all of us have equal opportunities and to develop our talents. So each one should have a dream. Nothing wrong in dreaming. Dreaming is a necessary and part of life. But what is required is don't live with dreaming alone, but try to convert your dreams into a reality that is possible with your efforts. Dear students, you always remain rooted to your culture and traditions, whether you are here, whether you are India, or whether you are outside. Never forget your parents. Congratulate in advance for all the students who are here and going to be graduated very shortly, and wishing you all the best in your future attempts. May God grant you wisdom, success, and true sense of fulfillment in your cherished ideals as well as the goals. Thank you very much.
Sir, for explaining the importance of education and the success we achieve from it. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful.
I request Ms. Rakshita from Department of Commerce to introduce Honorable Chief Guest, Ms. Grace Sampson.
Good afternoon. I, Rakshita, from Department of Commerce, extend a warm welcome to all for today's graduation ceremony. I find immense pleasure in introducing our Honorable Chief Guest, Ms. Grace Sampson, Vice President and HR Head, Informatica, India. Grace Sampson is a reforming human resource expert with over 25 years of experience in employee engagement, employee relations, organization design, skill development, performance enhancement, growth, and proactive retention of people and employees. She is a new age divergent and unconventional human resource leader who loves experimenting, inventing, exploring, reinventing, and problem solving, all of it with the magic of human touch. Prior to Informatica, ma'am worked for several companies like IBM, Sony Communications, Trivium Systems, and Heikel Magnetics. Ma'am graduated in Commerce from Bangalore University. She attended her postgraduate certificate in Human Resource from XLRI, Jamshedpur. She was also awarded as honorary doctorate in Human Resource from Assurance, Compliance Posture, Digitalization of Skills, Upskilling Future of Workplace in the Virtual World. It is well-known proverb that actions speak louder than words. With the leaders like Ms. Grace Sampson, the proverb seems to do justice. We are grateful to Ms. Grace Sampson for accepting our invitation and making her presence today.
From me on your graduation in advance. So can I hear a round of applause for yourself? You absolutely are going to make it, yes or no? Yeah? All right, and I do want to hear the loudest round of applause for your parents, regardless of whether they are here or, away. Can we put our hands together for your parents? Awesome, thank you. Because I do know, a lot of youngsters are dreaming to live a life that each of you are living, right? All of us are fortunate to have come this far in life, to hold that graduation certificate, and also wear this corner cap. Yes or no? How many of you are grateful? I'm just checking if any of you is dozing off to sleep. That's why I'm asking you so many questions. Yeah, it is indeed an absolute privilege, to be wearing these corner caps, standing here, sitting here, to experience your graduation, right? And of course, it is my honor and privilege to preside over this function, not just to congratulate each of you, but like one of my mentors used to always say, aspire to inspire before you expire, right? And that's really why I'm here to encourage each of you to say, the world outside is not really that scary, right? Because a whole lot of people talk about unpredictability, so many options. What are each of us going to do in that corporate world? Do we make it big? Do we make it, average, or do we not make it, right? But I'm here to tell you, share a few instances from my life, which I'm hoping will be inspiration for every step that you take forward from here on. How many of you are willing to hear these small instances? Yes, no? Yeah? Okay, I see definitely a few show of hands. Let me start off with me as a child. When I was 10, I was kidnapped. Yeah, this is no Hollywood or Bollywood story. This is my real story. I personally don't believe in Google quotes and Google stories, but I do want to share my personal story with you, with all of you today, right? At the age of 10, I was kidnapped, right? And I was in the hands of the kidnappers right here in Bangalore, and not knowing what to do. It was an unknown place, kidnappers' hands. I did manage to escape. And that's why I'm standing here in front of you, right? So that's really, thank you. That's really, each of you are capable of achieving greater things, right? And you are the only person responsible for you. No blaming parents, faculty, curriculum, question papers being difficult, not at all, right? You are responsible for you, and you, any individual, if you dream to accomplish and conquer the impossible, right? Now let's jump on to the second instance. After, of course, my kidnapping episodes and stuff like that, I got over all of that, graduated, got into work, and I honestly and truly believed I was one of the top performers in the company, in very key positions in several organizations. But there came a time when I was fired from my job. Did you hear me? Yeah? Yes, I was fired from my job, not for reasons that were under my control, but because the company decided to shut shop in India and move to the US, right? And that's not the first time. This happened the second time around as well. I was fired once, got on to my next job. I got fired there too. Not because I wasn't good, but because the company's priorities were very, very different. But I didn't stop. I kept hunting for jobs, and of course, I made it to my next job in the next few weeks. I used that lean period to prepare myself, upgrade myself, update myself on skills, etc., which were more relevant to the marketplace. And you know what? That setback of me losing my job was only for a greater comeback. And that's what I want each of you to realize. No matter how well you do, life will surprise you in multiple ways, time and again. But what's important is for each of us to realize, all of you know the bow and arrow? The more you pull the thread back with the arrow, the faster, the longer it reaches, right? So I would say every setback that you might face in life is definitely for a greater comeback. Because every time I lost my job, twice only, in over 27 years now of corporate life, I can definitely tell you I landed in jobs which were much bigger, much higher, not just in terms of position or compensation, but in terms of the entire scope of the job, right? So that's my second instance of, what, I wanted to share with each of you, in my life journey. And the third and probably the last, instance that I wanted to share with you, after all of this losing job episodes and, settling into much bigger companies, I landed in IBM where I worked for about 14 years as the general manager HR, right? And at that point, I had multiple personal employee for the company, right? And I pondered over it for over a couple of weeks because remember, this is, 15 employees who were selected from across the globe, each one from a different country, to work on this special project for the government of Mexico, right? And amongst the 10,000 applications that came in. So if I were one of them, I wanted to absolutely do justice to people who've trusted in me. So I tried to figure out the personal, situations. I tried to get as much help as possible. And the social department runs on the solutions that we provided. Right, that really has been a moment of pride personally for me, for my family, and when I came back home, all was well. Everybody seems to be doing well. My mom was settled. My husband was, But trust me, they were all very proud of me that I did take that call and make that decision. Here is not to prioritize your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. It is very, very important that you schedule your priorities. A lot of times we have a lot of things in life that we want to take care of. And we think though that is the priority list and I got to reprioritize. But I'm just telling you, pick your priorities and then schedule them. For all you know, your priority list is not even your priority. Right? So now, having said all of that, right, I want to take a few minutes because I represent the corporate world. I've been there for about 27 years now. I do want to take a minute to talk a little bit about what really matters. Now you kind of prepared with your graduation. It's not the end, but the beginning of an absolutely new journey. What does it take? And of course, the faculty here must have done a fabulous job of getting you academically ready. Future, their career, their promotions, their progressions, and stuff like that. Here are a few things that matter a little more than the others, right? And I do want to share that with you out of my personal experience. And trust me, if you allow me about 3 to 4 more minutes with your undivided attention, the stuff that I'm going to share with you is going to help you journey along the way, and success will make its loudest noise. Now, what are these things I'm going to be sharing with you? The first one, focus on your image. It's not about the suited, booted look, the corner cap, or, whatever, but focus on your image in the real sense. What does that mean? How do I come across to my colleagues? How do I come across to my peers? How do I come across to my bosses? Do I come across as somebody with a can-do attitude, get it done attitude, I can? Or do I come across as a person who has a problem for every solution? Yeah, I said it right. Who has a problem for every solution, right? Anytime a project is recommended, we have problems saying why a project shouldn't take off. Remember a picture of your own image to the corporate world. So it's very, very important that you focus on your image that is coupled with not just how you look, but more importantly, how you come across to your immediate circle in the corporate space. The second one I'm going to be talking to you about is networking. Networking not in terms of what did your friend do over the weekend, which movie stars dress the best. That's not what I'm talking about when it comes to networking. I'm about building it brick by brick. Every single day, ensure you're building this network of people who have similar skills but are much more experienced than you. Because when you're stuck, yeah? Okay, so it's like a game of cricket, right, in the corporate world. Every day, you got to get those ones and twos, right? Once a week, you got to hit the fours and the sixes. Once a month, those centuries have to come in. That's really how you operate in a corporate world. So being consistently consistent is going to be the name of the game, right? It's like your trips to the gym. Between the 1st of January till the 4th of January, all gyms are crowded, isn't it? What happens as the dates progress? Jan 5th to 30th? You know what happens, right? So I'm just saying consistency in everything that you do in a corporate world, getting creative about every single thing that you do is going to work the trick for. And the last thing one that I would love to share with each of you is Very, very simple. When you don't know, simply ask. There is a lot of reluctance we see, especially in graduates who come in and take on projects, get stuck halfway because of lack of clarity. Had I known about it, had my manager told me about it, had my parents told me about it. I'm just saying, how about asking when you don't know? That's the most simple thing that each of you can do. And above all, lastly, integrity, right? I've personally seen a lot of senior-most of leaders lose their jobs overnight because of lack of integrity, right? So I would personally urge you to strongly believe, come what may, you will stand tall, chin up, forward. I'd love to end with a personal quote again. Even as a child, I always grew up hearing this from my dad. Of course, I lost him about 15 years ago, but till this very moment, that is an inspiration for me to wake up to work, right? And I'd love to quote in his own words. Even as a child, he used to tell me, Grace, remember, even if you end up polishing shoes in your career. Did you hear me? Grace, remember, even if you end up polishing shoes in your career, nobody should be able to polish shoes better than you in the whole wide world, right? And that's, thank you. And that's really what I want to leave you with, to say, regardless of the job that you do, nobody should be able to do that piece of work better than you in the whole wide world. And always rooting for you, wishing you the very best. Rock on, do well, stay strong, and never give up. Thank you. All the best. And thanks again, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am, for us with your insights, for sharing us your experience in life. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. I'm sure all of you are inspired from ma'am's words.
It's a humble request to our Principal Sister Rosemary Balappa and Campus Director Dr. T.D. Kemparaju to felicitate the chief guest for the day with the warm wishes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. The greatest achievements in life are the ones which are difficult to overcome. The challenges that require you to give it all and leave everything out there. In life, failure has a negative connotation, but what most people don't know is that defeats are actually the stepping stones that lead us to success. Many of us try to evade failure, but in fact, we learn from failure, not success. The achievements of the institution reflect in the activities conducted by the institution for the various stakeholders, the accomplishments of the faculties and the students. It's my delight to invite our Vice Principal, Dr. Lakshmi S.R., to read out the annual report of T.John College.
A warm welcome to one and all present over here, our dignitaries on dais, our chief guest, Vice President Informatica India, Mrs. Grace Sampson, and our campus director T.D. Kemparaju sir, our principal Sister Rosemary Balappa, our IQAC director Karthikeyan sir, and the vice principal of other sister concern, and all our parents, those who are sitting over here, all faculty members, and our children. I take this pride to present before you all the annual report of T.John College for the period 2021-22. As the college enters the 29th year of its existence, we must salute the foresight of our founder, Dr. Thomas P.John, who understood the role of wealth creation and management in nation building. Deep down, he realized the importance of moving a step at a time, and therefore he laid the foundation of the institution in 1993, keeping in mind the aim of enhancement of education in the rural sector. Since the humble beginning till today, year on year, T.John College has crossed many milestones. The college is re-accredited with NAC A grade for the fourth cycle for the second consecutive time in the year, this 2017. Keeping quality as vision, the college has many unique practices. To name some: Blaze Annual Intercollegiate Fest, Center for Teaching and Learning for ensuring the quality of knowledge sharing, Research Cell for promoting the research activities in the campus, Samyoga Research Journal of the college, Women's Cell, IIC, Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat, Ambedkar Cell, Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, and many more. At present, the college holds strength of 62 teaching staff and 14 non-teaching staff. The teaching faculties comprises of 13 PhD holders in various domains and 18 PhD holders pursuing doctorate program. TJC hold total of 1 professor, 5 associate professors, and 56 assistant professors. It offers courses in domain of computer applications, commerce, management, hotel management, and fashion and apparel design. In the current academic year, TJC offers courses in commerce, management, and computer applications in various specializations like logistics, aviation management, machine learning, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, data analytics, etc. TJC at present has a student strength of 795 students in all the courses. In the academic year 21-22, we got an admission of 336 students in various courses and domains. TJC in the academic year 2021-22 signed total of 8 MOU with various NHG hotels, Zodexo, Jojo International, ISDC International, Alpha Tech Academy, and Hope Foundation. T.John College fulfills its vision and mission with various activities and ladder steps undertaken and built for the holistic growth and development of the students for a better future and better nation. The college provides the opportunity and the platform for the students to stand out and exhibit their talent in the corporate world. The activities conducted for the students apart from their curriculum covers session of special classes, guest talks, industrial visits, webinars, debates, and various other experiential learning sessions. These programs focuses on the skill enhancement and knowledge enrichment of the students for holistic progress in their career advancement and success. The programs are held by the initiative of various cells, clubs, and departments for the students of the college, wherein the students play an important role in the planning and implementation of the event. During the academic year 21-22, a total of 40 guest talks and webinars happened on topics like tax planning, investment management, housekeeping techniques, career planning, IoT and its impact on production, and blockchain technology in supply chain. 8 industrial visits in industries like HMT, RBI College. In order to provide an additional skill-oriented technical training with the primary objective of improving the employability skill of the students, various value-added programs were conducted by the departments, which include Tally ERP9, aptitude training, Python programming, research etiquettes, blogging, design thinking, culinary workshop, advanced digital photography, office of automation, etc. and CVSD courses initiated by MHRD. It is a proud moment for the college to announce the achievements of our talented students who have excelled not only in academics but also in extracurricular activities hosted by neighboring institutions. The college congratulates Ms. Sandra Joseph from Department of FAD for achieving second prize in university level karate competition. The college appreciates the students of all departments for representing our college in various intercollegiate fests. They have also won many prizes in various competitions. The college appreciates the students actively participated in intercollegiate cricket match and won the second prize in the tournament, which was conducted by Dayanand Sagar Arts and Science College. Hard work never goes in vain. It gives us immense happiness and proud to announce our rank holders for the academic year. Ms. Atoshi Banerjee, second rank in Bachelor of Hotel Management. Mr. Salim Ahmed Hangar, third rank in Bachelor of Hotel Management. It is the right time to congratulate all our faculties who have few achievements to their credit. Ms. Deepa V, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, successfully completed her PhD Viva Voce examination. Ms. Mani Mekhala, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Applications, has got a patent on IoT environment with artificial intelligence design based manufacturing system in Industry 4.0, and had a chapter publication on cryptographic algorithms, and to be a member of Board of Examiners for BMS Autonomous College for Women, Bangalore, and also has set question papers for the final examinations of postgraduate program of Department of Commerce of BMS Autonomous College for Women, Bangalore. Dr. Indu, Associate Professor from Fashion and Apparel Design, and Mr. Sibi Matthew, HOD Department of Hotel Management, were appointed as members of Board of Examiners. Ms. Shaila Davis and Ms. Jayasri, Assistant Professor Hotel Management, they were appointed as a member of Board of Studies. Dr. Monica S. was invited as a resource person from AVK College, Adarsh Vidya Kendra, for a session on research methodology and SPSS. Ms. Neelima was invited as a resource person from Full Info for a session on income tax. The placement cell of the college worked tirelessly throughout the year and ensured placement for different profiles. The placement of the college have soared high in the academic year with an average of 83% placement across the courses. 33 students from BHM participated in Dubai World Cup in Maidan. 73 students from BHM will be attending from October 22nd to December 22nd in FIFA World Cup Qatar. BHM attributes 40% of its placement in international companies with a decent package. Research is one such area which helps a teacher in getting better every day. Our faculties have published 55 research papers, which is an outstanding achievement from teaching fraternity of T.John College. We are happy to say that we have a total of 171 citations and 11 H-index in the academic year 2021-22. T.John College conducted one international conference, national conference, and one national workshop and national webinar with an average participation of 107. The faculty members have attended various FDPs, conferences, webinars, and seminars in various domains pertaining to their area of interest. The total number of FDPs, conferences, webinars, and seminars attended by faculty is 176 over the academic year. The college also feels proud to announce the release of Samyoga in-house publication with enthusiastic participation from the in-house faculties and outside research scholars. During the academic year, T.John College took the privilege to publish the college magazine Echoes. We take a moment of pride to share the successful completion of university visit and NAC fourth cycle visit. We appreciate the effort and time of each and every individual member associated with the successful completion of the audit process. We are happy to inform you that for the Department of Management Studies Research Center inspection happened by Bangalore University. T.John College was rated 3.5 stars out of 5 for creating innovative ecosystem in the campus. Currently, there are 2 innovative ambassadors and 4 faculties are getting trained by Ministry and Education. Under Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, college received funds of rupees 80,000 to set up college industry for rural women and the adopted village of T.John College. Under this project, manufacturing of face shield was taught to rural women of Bettadasapura village. TJC hosted annual camp for the NCC cadets across the city of Bangalore, where 600 cadets participated from various schools and colleges. NSS is associated with IQAC organized 4 society-oriented programs which include blood donation camp, plantation program, and eye screening camp. The college has put its effort in all the time to provide utmost benefit to the students for their personal and professional growth. The faculties of the college have also utilized all the available opportunities for value-added self-growth and also the development of the institution at the same time. On this graduation day, we wish you all good things that the life can offer. May this day be a milestone that will bring you fond memories, and may your future be brighter than this day. Graduation is a time of completion, of finishing, of an ending. However, it is also a time of celebration of achievement and a beginning for you. We are proud that we have got the chance to guide you, and we thank your parents for giving us this opportunity. You all are very brave and active. Always keep this spirit up. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
I take immense pleasure in requesting Principal Sister Rosemary Balappa, the sculptor of determination and self-confidence, who incessantly chisels only the excellence of individuals, to declare the graduation ceremony open.
How many awaited for this moment, dear students? 2 hands should go up, isn't it? Invoking the blessings of the Almighty God with the help of all the management, faculty, and the parents, I am proud to announce the graduation 2022 open.
Thank you, sister. Now I would like to request Ms. Gayatri, Department of Commerce, to take over the ceremony from here.
The movement. Yes, now it is time we acknowledge the talent of our brimming buddies. The fruit of hard work and discipline will finally be ripe. At this point, may I call Pooja V, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Application, to present the rewards for rank holders, college toppers, and best outgoing student of T.John College. I request everyone to collect the certificates and take a picture and then leave.
We are proud to announce the university rank holders for the academic year 21-22. It goes to Ms. Atoshi Banerjee from Department of Hotel Management, who has scored second rank in university by scoring 86.27%. And she is receiving an award of Rs 75,000 from the college side. Next, we congratulate Mr. Salim Ahmed for securing third rank in university by scoring 86% and receiving 50,000 cash prize from the college. Now it's time to announce the best going students from each respective departments. I call upon Mr. Yashwant from Department of Hotel Management, Mr. Mohammad Ayub from Department of Commerce, Ms. Lavanya from Department of Computer Applications, Ms. Priti from Department of Fashion and Apparel Design, Mr. Bhavik Patel from Department of Management Studies, Ms. Shruti from Department of Commerce, Mr. Chidambar Shetty from Department of Computer Applications, Shadab Shakil from Department of Management Studies. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I request Mr. C.P. Matthew, HOD, Department of Hotel Management, and Mr. Paul P. Jose, Assistant Professor, Department of Hotel Management, to present the certificates of completion of degree for the students of Department of Hotel Management. I would now request honorable guests below to present certificates.
Good morning. Let me read the names of the Department of Hotel Management. Rahul Gulati, Munna Michael, Arun C.S., Alan Abraham, Sriraj B. Pillai, Sharat C., Roshita, Jitin Reggie, Bharati K., Vinay Anand, Lijo George, Shoaib Ilyas, Amal Raj, John Jeffrin, Yashwant Sai Krishna, Rachanit Kumar Singh, Mir Ahmad, Karishma, Chinil Jose, Rupesh Kumar, Shaikh Samir, Akshay 80, Ellen Geshwara, Alan Jose, Jubil, Dennis Johns, Manu Denny, Faiz T, Pavan Kumar, Dhirendra Chand, Ranis, Mohammad Maruf, Alvin Joy, Jeprin Joni, Jarin Joni, Suhail R, Sri Raj, Roshni Matthew, Jay Krishnan, Jepin Georgie Jose, Sanoj P, Arun Pratapan, Kiran Kumar, Ajay Reggie, Georgian Anthony, Jasmine Jose, Gokul KS, Sagar P. Shetty, Pavan Kalyan, Palori Bosu, Ashik Chetri, Tom Ipe Joseph, Jibin A. Johnson, Kirti, Mohammad Mubarak, Basil Tampi, Alan Thomas, Abhishek Krishna, Rahul A. Katimani, Sankirt MP, Arjun R, Eben George, Sujit P, Mohammad Saleh, Nasib Galib, Sriram KV, Neha Bellari, Soundarya M, Ovia Lakshmi Nishant Kumar Chaudhary, Rahul Raghunath, Akshit S, Ashley James, Anal K. Vincent, Apu John Cherian, Penchal Reddy, Saurav Praveen Kumar, Kamalchit, Christy Eldo, Sham Chaudhary, Karan SR, Ashish K. Biju, Sonu Prabhakar Raj, Ankit Osmani, Rohit S, Roshan Nainan, A.B. Thomas, Vimal Das C. Thank you very much.
Thank you, CB sir. I request Ms. Priya Tanisari, HOD, Department of Commerce, to present the certificates of completion of degree for the students of Department of Commerce. I request Honorable Chief Guest to present the certificates.
Thank you, Gayatri. Santosh ji. Ananda Krishna Santosh. Bhumika. Sudha. Anusha. Vasant. Ayu. Shweta. Sudha. Anusha. Vasant. Ayub. Ayub, Sweta, Justin, Prem, Kavya, Akash, Archita, Impa, Dikshit, Bhumika, Moriam, Manoj, Arjun, thank you.
Thank you, Priya ma'am. I request Dr. Felicitation Judith, HOD, Department of Computer Application, to present the certificates of completion of degree for the students of Department of Commerce Computer Application. I request beloved Campus Director to present the certificates.
Thank you, Gayatri. It's my proud moment to read the gratitude of Bachelors of Computer Applications for 2019-22 batch. Mr. Ashish Anil, Mr. Praveen, Mr. Mohammed Sadaf Alam, Ms. Tanushri, Ms. Silpa, Ms. Monisha, Mr. Pratham, Mr. Jeevan, Ms. Ashwita, Mr. Tarun Kumar, Mr. Akash, Miss Lavanya. Mr. Nitin. Mr. Kishan. Mr. Kunal Singh. Mr. Mohammed Adan Ansari. Miss Anna Biju. So, Mr. Avinash. Miss Rabia. Miss Asina. Miss Bhavana. Mr. Mukesh. Miss Mamta. Miss Lindo. Mr. Saurav. Mr. Pradum. Mr. Subhashish. Mr. Prashant. Mr. Abhishek. Miss Manasa. Miss Sweta. Miss Tejashwini. Thank you, students, and thank you, Dignitary.
One.
Shubha, Jomia, Alvin, Aneta, Prati, Aman, Deepti.
Present the certificates of completion of degree for the students of Department of Management Studies. I Principal and IQSC Director to present the certificates.
A very good afternoon to one and all.
Amar Kumar,
Jahnavi, Dilip, Jayesh, Bhavik,
Vasant Kumar,
Shiv Kumar, Madhupriya, Roja, Gautam Nayak, Shashwata Mishra, Raphael Joy, Harshvardhan, Pallavi, Himakar Reddy, Apujam Alando, Bharat Sai, Abhilash George, Kiboya, Uday Chandra, Madan Kumar, Arshad, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I request Ms. Priya Kanisari, HOD, Department of Commerce, to present the certificates of completion of degree for the students of Department of Commerce. I request Honorable Chief Guest to present the certificates.
Chiti. Ms. Pavitra. Pavitra. Mr. Api Kumar. Pavitra B. Mr. Rohit. Miss Gajalakshmi. Mr. Vikas. Miss Tejasri. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I request Dr. Felicitation Judith, HOD, Department of Computer Application, to present the certificates of completion of degree for the students of Department of Computer Application. I request beloved principal to present the certificates.
Thank you, Gayatri. I congratulate my Master of Computer Application students for completing the program. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big hand of applause for successful completion. Thank you very much. Mr. Surya S. Mr. Matthew Sargent. Ms. Shreya. Ms. Sakshi. Mr. Sambit Kumar. Mr. Anandu. Mr. Subin Babu. Mr. Jebet. Mr. Sam Matthew. Yogita. Mr. Chidambaram Chetty. Mr. Rampal. Mr. Rahul. Mr. Akshay Kumar. Mr. Vijay. Ms. Rakshita. Ms. Deepthi. Ms. Pavitra. Ms. Pavitra. Mr. Suhas. Mr. Mahir Mohammed. Ms. Akshita. Mr. Rohan. Ms. Tanushri. Ms. Saujanya. Thank you, students. Thank you, dignitaries.
Thank you, ma'am. I request Dr. Lalita, HOD, Department of Management Studies, MBA, to present the certificates of completion of degree for the students of Department of Management Studies. I request respected campus director to present the certificates.
Thank you, Gayatri. Hearty congratulations to all my students of BBA and MBA. Jafar Sadiq. Japo Kurian. Arun NK. Gokul B. Armuga Prakash. Geetu Satish. Praise Bino. Mohammad Arshad, Mohammad Ilyas, Mohammad Azal, Sayan Mondal, Vinay, Ashish Xavier, Sheikh Abdullah, Hemant Kumar, Mohammad Sahil, Sudina, Dikshit, Adit, Nitin Cherian, Saujit, Sadaf Shakil, Sadaf Shakil, Veeramani, Pradeep, Asha, Ashwini, Lavanya, Geeta, Bhavana, Ajay Prasannan, Tanashri, Nikita, Tejasvi, Akhil, Bharat, Gopika Unni, Swati Santosh, Shashi, Rajni, Saumya, Mohammad Hafiz, Jitin George, Tirumala, Sneha Jolie, Adrisha Rajiv, Libhu Thomas, thank you, my dear students and dignitaries.
Thank you, ma'am. I request Ms. Chippy Mohan, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, STEAM, to present the certificates of completion of degree for the student of Department of Management Studies, STEAM. I request IQSC Director and STEAM's Principal to present the certificates.
Thank you, Gayatri. It's my privilege to call upon stage MBA students of T.John Institute of Management and Science, Rakshita S., Sonukumar Mishra, Karthik, Sugandh SK, Girish P, Kavita L, Sri Lakshmi, Arun Kumar S,
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Gayatri, for your excessive support.
I now request Sister Rosemary Balapal to lead our fellow graduates in reciting the graduate pledge.
I request everyone to stand and take the pledge.
Thank you, students. Oh, it is hard Now please stretch your right arm forward. Repeat as I say. We, the outgoing student of T.John College, louder please, do solemnly pledge on this graduation day that we will carry on our shoulders the light of knowledge we have imbibed through the selfless sacrifice service of T.John College with the same enthusiasm and commitment. We promise to pursue excellence in wisdom, skill and compassion, and strive to create a better society with nobler values. We will always apply our knowledge to rectify any injustice, social or legal, and uphold the values of humanity. We take this pledge by submitting our gratitude to this temple of learning, T.John College, and by reaffirming our faith in Almighty, who will always be our guiding spirit. Thank you.
Thank you, sister. Now I would like to request Sister Rosemary Balappa, Principal T.John College, to announce the best teacher for the academic year 2021-22.
Good afternoon, students. I want everybody to be quiet. You all got the rewards, you all got the awards. Every year on graduation day, we also honor one of our teacher for their best as a best teacher award based on core values of T.John group of institution. All the teachers do take part in voting the best teacher award. It is anonymously done. The Best Teacher Award qualities and core values as listed: high performance, integrity, caring personality, process orientation, positive attitude, innovation. Last year we have awarded to Felicitation ma'am. This year the award goes to Mr. Justy P. Joy from the BHM department. Please do come, sir.
Thank you, sister. Congratulations to the best teacher, Mr. Justy P. Joy, for the academic year 2021-22.
Feeling gratitude and not expressing. It is like wrapping a present and not giving it. I would like to call upon Ms. Dharani, Department of Computer Applications, to propose the vote of thanks.
A very good afternoon to all the ladies and gentlemen. You came here with lot of queries, but now you are leaving with lots of memories. It's my privilege to propose vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked really hard to make this graduation a successful one. On behalf of T.John College, first and foremost, I extend my most sincere thanks to the Almighty God for making today's event a resounding success. I thank our respected chairman, Dr. Thomas P. John, who is the main pillar of our institution. It takes a lot of courage to share one's life experience about the darkest fears. We are all privileged to have a personality among us, Miss Graham Sampson, with us. Life is all about ups and downs. Believe in yourself. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. And prioritizing right things and at the right time. As rightly said by ma'am, we need to develop sense of networking with people who will constantly motivate us in the right direction. Focus on your image in the real sense and find opportunities in every situation and create innovations. We need to be constant in order to achieve our goal. Remember, even if you end up polishing shoes in your career, nobody should do better than you. I would like to repeat the quote said by Honorable Chief Guest, aspire to inspire before you expire. Thank you, ma'am, for accepting our invitation and being here with us today. Your thoughts have truly inspired us, ma'am. Patience, persistence, and perspiration make an unbeatable combination for success. I thank our campus director, Dr. T.D. Kemparaju sir, for explaining the importance of changing and adapting to current trends and to focus outside the syllabus and regular curriculum to survive in the competitive world. Serenity comes when you trade expectations for acceptance. I'm sure all of us are motivated to move in the right direction towards achieving success. I thank our administrator, Mr. Roy M. Raju, and the entire management for giving us an opportunity to organize the graduation ceremony. I thank our beloved principal, Sister Rosemary Balappa, for being catalyst that stimulated us to do our best and standing as a pillar of strength. Thank you, sister, for explaining the worth and value of the things and to grab the opportunities that comes in life, to know the worth of oneself and focusing on succeeding in life. Every bad situation will have something positive. We have to focus on all the positive things in life and be determined in achieving our goals. I thank our Vice Principal, Dr. Lakshmi S.R., IQAC Director, Professor Dr. C. Karthikens, for giving us constant support. I thank all the head of the department, Mr. C.B. Matthew, head of the Department of Hotel Management, Dr. Felicitation Judith, head of the Department of Computer Application, Ms. Priya Tenisari, head of the Department of Commerce, Dr. Lalita, head of the Department of Management Studies, Mr. Praveen Kumar, head of the Department of Fashion and Apparel Design. Thank you for always shielding us and guiding us to navigate our way through the world. I thank all our teaching and non-teaching staff for always putting in lots of efforts and love into making each one of us as a good student and a wonderful human being. Last but not the least, I thank all the students who graduated today and parents for your patience and presence. Once again, I thank everyone. Thank you. Have a nice and wonderful day ahead.
Thank you, Dharani. Congratulations to our graduates of 2022. We are all proud of you and your parents. You worked hard, you succeeded, and now you should celebrate. This day signifies a new beginning for each and every one of you. The closing hour of the ceremony has finally arrived. Tomorrow, new challenges and opportunity await you graduates that will further test your mettle as improving individuals. As you continue with your journey, you may look back to this stage in your life with fondness and pride. Enjoy your day of celebration with your family and friends. Thank you and good luck.
Now I would like to request our principal, Sister Rosemary Balappa, to declare the dissolution of the graduation ceremony.
Dear students, dignitaries on the dais, parents, faculty, teachers, we know that everything has a beginning and everything has an end. So this ceremony, I'm happy to announce the graduation ceremony of 2022 to be closed. Thank you.
Thank you.
We request all of you to stand for the national anthem.
Thank you all. May I also request you to please keep standing as the dignitaries leave the hall. Each department student should hand over their gowns to respective departments. And important announcement, lunch is arranged in church basement for both students and